Today we're going to be talking about the crystal amethyst, and you're going to have some special guest visitors, including Frankie back here, in just a minute. Hey guys, I'm Mel from Melsdivination. I'm the owner, the operator, and the creator here, and I started a series a little while ago talking about different kinds of crystals. So this is amethyst that we're going to be doing. You're going to see a bunch of cats behind me, and you're going to hear jingling of bells because that's what they have on their collars. If you're not, there's moss right there. If you're not familiar with me and some of the things that I do, I house sit for some family that goes away. They travel quite often, and there's guest stars. Sometimes I will film from their house so that you can see them. Now, I did forget my microphone, so I hope that the audio isn't too bad, and I am sorry for that, but I really wanted to get this filmed for you guys when I was here with the cats. Now, with all that, we have memberships going on, so definitely check out in the description box. There's a link and there's a special video for that. And I also have a link called the Tap link, which is the first link in the description box below that brings you to everything that you may need to know or want to know about me or the channel. Now we're going to launch into the actual information. I realized I didn't bring amethyst, so I will, before posting this, pop in. I'll probably be at home and I'll show you the crystals as well so you can see what they look like firsthand. Okay, so I'm going to be reading from my notes. Amethyst is one of the most popular crystals in the world, and that's for a good reason. It has all kinds of energies that have been used pretty much for infinite purposes, like it's an unlimited amount. Now, I'm very familiar with amethyst, but I did put some bullet point notes for myself so that I could stay on topic and get this information out to you as most organized as possible. Some of the purposes that amethyst can help with is healing, spirituality, energetic work, and witchcraft. And this has all been used for centuries around the world, even more than centuries, thousands and thousands of years. In my research, I saw one person say up to 8,000 years ago. There's Nova behind me. She's my little shadow. She does follow me a lot. Hi, sweet girl. They're lonely today, which is another reason why I decided to hang out with them here. And it really does date all the way back from some of the research I found, and I'm not going to get into too deep info about that. If you want to know history about amethyst, comment down below and we can do a whole nother video of that. This is more what you can do with it now and how it relates to you now, okay? It's more present day stuff. Now, it does go all the way back to ancient Egypt for sure, I can tell you that. And it's one of the stones that does have both healing properties, but it has protection properties as well. It is a type of quartz, if you are not familiar with that. There's multiple stones out there that have certain kinds of categories, and quartz is one of the more safer ones to work with because it is water safe and there's not a lot of toxicity to be concerned around it for special treatment. Amethyst is purple in color, and there's different variations of purple, but it is purple. And it's one of the safer stones that you can literally put into water, like I said. So you can put it into a water bottle to charge your drinks. You can put it into a filtered pitcher. You can put it into your bath. Anything like that, you can do that. The sky's the limit. The only thing, you can even use water to cleanse it. The only thing you want to be careful about is leaving it out in the sun too long, because when the sun, just like a lot of things, when the sun directly shines on amethyst for too long, it will dull the color. It doesn't actually harm the crystal, but it will make it less vibrant if you have a vibrant crystal, okay? Different uses. So this is more of like an intro, and then we're going to get more into bulleted info around this in a minute. Different uses that you can do with this throughout the day or throughout your week or month is, like I said, filtered water, put it in water, drink it. You can wear it in all kinds of jewelry. This is a black tourmaline, and oh, I actually do have amethyst now that I think about it. I have it on, I have as a bracelet. So this is some of the more muted colors of amethyst, okay? You can wear it throughout the day. You can even create like an amethyst water soak to spritz you for protection, which I found that in research, and I was like, oh my God, I never even thought of that. So that's pretty cool. That's not my info. I found that somewhere online. I can't quite remember where I saw that. I'm so sorry for not giving credit where it's due. I usually try my best to do that. And you can also carry it throughout the day, like in your purse, your jacket, your pockets, things like that, okay? Some of the easier ways to cleanse amethyst is by running it under cool water. Perfectly okay with that. Perfectly okay with that. You can smoke cleanse it, that won't harm it. And you can also sound cleanse it or put it on like a charging cleanser crystal. So like selenite or black tourmaline, things like that. There is some kind of theory out there about hematite and interacting with hematite. I didn't really see too much information on that, so I'm not really going to share that too deeply, but just if you decide to combine it with hematite, just be kind of aware and maybe do a little bit of research for that. You can also cleanse it under the full moon or charge it under the full moon. Now, some of the next things that are mentioned are only a few, so we're going to get into the bullet points now. There are only a few of what you can do or how amethyst can be beneficial. This is not an extensive list, and you're going to notice some overlap in the categories. We have 7, I believe, categories that we're going to go over. Again, it's not the unlimited list. It's some things for you to think about. And you're going to see them overlapping. For instance, there's a lot of stuff that has to do with the mind, with divination, with connecting to the higher realm, and that crosses over through a lot of areas that I'm going to discuss, and you're going to see what I'm talking about as we get going. So the first one is meditation and relaxation. Many people use amethyst during meditation to enhance spiritual awareness and promote a sense of calmness and tranquility. Its soothing energy is thought to help quiet the mind, bringing relief to anxious and swirling thoughts, and help experience our thoughts with more acceptance and less reaction. So like slowing down and really being okay with what's going on inside of our heads. It can help you with lifting your perspective up to like higher consciousness or higher plane, which can promote a deeper sense of calming and even a deeper meditation and relaxation, really connecting with higher selves and consciousness. Number 2 is protection and purification. Amethyst is believed to have protective qualities. So similar to quartz, because smoky quartz can do that and regular clear quartz can do that as well. Hi, Moss. We have a visitor. He's like right under the camera. It is often used to ward off negative energies and influences, and it can help remove, so cleanse, get rid of dense negative energy from your mind, body, emotions, aura, all of it. And it's known to have more of a shielding effect. So it's also a cleanser and a protector all at the same time. Some people will put amethyst crystals in their houses or wear them on them for that purpose, for that cleansing, shielding, protection energy, so that it feels good. Number 3 is balancing and aligning energies, but another way to say it is balancing the chakras and working with those. If you're not familiar with the chakras, there is a 7 chakra system that is known and used by a lot of spiritual people, witchcraft people, people of reiki, people that work in any kind of metaphysical divination world. And it's considered that the chakras are this line that goes down your body, and different ones are for different things. If you don't understand or don't know what the chakra system is, you can Google it. But if you want me to do a video on it, feel free to comment below and let me know, and we can look into that as well. Now, it's associated more with the third eye and the crown. So the third eye is right here between your eyebrows in the middle of your forehead, and the crown is right literally where you would wear a crown. Both of these chakras do different things, but they kind of all connect to the same concept. Amethyst's effect on both chakras, both the third eye and the crown, do amplify those things as well. It's an amplification. So it cleanses, it protects, and it amplifies as well. So let's talk a little bit more specifically about each individual chakra, third eye and crown, not all seven, and how that can show up in that way. Now, as an activator and amplifier of the third eye, it helps clear fog, misperceptions that are housed in this area, clarifying inner vision and heightening the ability to perceive correctly. It is recommended to place the stone on your third eye, literally if you have a crystal of it. Hi, Moss. Where'd you go? He just slammed into my back. Oh, there he is. It is recommended to put it right on your third eye. Of course, don't do it if the crystal's way too big. Like, that's not recommended. Use common sense here, and you would have to lay down for it to actually stay there, or you could just hold it for a few minutes. And this is to help awaken your psychic senses and tune you into your intuition more clearly. It also stimulates memory, attention to concentration, enhancing mental acuity and awareness, and it's great for relieving mental stress and tension. It helps reduce headaches and eye strain. All of that is connected to the third eye, okay? Now, amethyst opening and activating the crown chakra is at the top of the head, as I said, and it creates a clear channel for you to connect with the cosmic realm. So like if you picture a channel going up into the universe, up to the skies, up to spirit, that's kind of what it does. It opens up the messaging that can come through so you can understand it more and so that you can connect to the divine. It helps with wisdom, grace, and a sense of peace, okay? We'll talk a little bit more about that as we continue down the line. Now we have number 4, enhancing intuition and psychic abilities as well as psychic development. Hold on. Hey, Moss. Yeah. Come on, get down. Come here. Come on. Good boy. Don't be getting into shit you're not supposed to. You know better than that. You know better than that. Huh? You know better than that. Don't go up here. Punk. Climbing on shit he's not supposed to. Huh. What are you doing? Hi, sweet pea. Now, some people would separate psychic ability and psychic development, but I feel like, and intuition, but I feel like it's all kind of linked into each other. So we have amethyst is thought to stimulate and enhance intuition, psychic abilities, and spiritual insight and growth. It is sometimes used by those who practice divination, like I mentioned, such as tarot card readers, to amplify their intuitive abilities, offering a shield of psychic protection when you're doing intuitive work. Amethyst is like a tuning device that helps you find a clear signal to receive all the messages from your intuition loud and clear, and it's believed to help individuals connect with their higher selves. Some of this is also connected to the chakras that I just mentioned. Number 5 is healing and wellness. This is more about the physical body than it is about the intuitive or about the shielding metaphysical side, okay? Some people believe that amethyst has healing properties and can help with issues related to the nervous system, insomnia, and stress. It is said to help a person to recuperate from exhaustion or overwhelm, and it is also associated with promoting sobriety and overcoming addictions. Due to the beliefs of helping with insomnia, it's often recommended to keep an amethyst crystal near your bed, either under your pillow, under your bed, or on a bedside table. Amethyst healing properties are connected to the air element, associated with the realm of the mind and then the divine. Kitties, I don't know if you can hear them. The energy of amethyst brings in a change of perspective, clearing confusion and illusion, and heightening your conscious awareness, as we've already mentioned, especially in the meditative section. We have 2 more features, and then we will be all done with this specific video. So number 6 is witchcraft and spell work. In witchcraft, amethyst may be used in spells and rituals for its properties. It might be incorporated into charms, talismans, or ritual tools, and it is a powerful magnifier and amplifier of energy, as we've already discussed. So it makes it a magical tool to charge up or pair with other crystals to boost their effects. It also would be good for pairing in any kind of candle magic, putting it around the candle. And there's a lot you can do with this. It's almost unlimited. It's really just what your mind thinks and tells you to do, okay? Now, just be mindful about keeping it near electronics or the Wi-Fi router, as it actually might amplify those high frequencies, which can be harmful. Kitties are playing. Similar to clear quartz, amethyst also works as a crystal that you can charge, that you can send intentions to or speak the energy into it so that it magnifies. Some people will use this for manifesting their intentions. They'll speak their intentions or they'll charge the energy with it, and it just sends it out into the world to help with that vibration. Our last piece of this today is dream work, which is number 7. Now, it's also considered something that is good for astral travel and lucid dreaming. If you don't know what either of those are and you'd like a video on them, comment below and we can talk about it. I will make a video for that. I will add it to the list. It is also believed to facilitate communication with higher realms, as we've already discussed, and it can help ward off nightmares and negative energies within the dreams. It can be really good to help recall your dreams more easily and gain insight through them, and soothes the nerves and stimulates the pituitary gland, helping relieve insomnia and breaking sleep cycles that we've talked about previously. So that pretty much does it. This video is, I know it's going to be a little bit chaotic because of the cats, but I thought it would be fun. And this doesn't cover every single thing of amethyst. I do want to be clear about that. It's unlimited, like many different crystals, many different materials. It's pretty much unlimited. Play with it. See what resonates with you. See what you feel. Maybe you don't feel anything. Maybe it does nothing for you. And there's nothing wrong with you if you don't feel anything with that. You don't have to, okay? Now, there are a lot of metaphysical / spiritual people that really, really use amethyst on everything and push amethyst. I like amethyst, but it's not my number one favorite. It's just extremely popular. I actually like clear quartz better than amethyst, or smoky quartz better than amethyst. And that's because there's just something about amethyst that feels too overdone to me, where I feel smoky quartz is more in the protective area, and clear quartz, you can tell it what you want it to do. But that's just me. I do keep an amethyst near my bed, and I have nightmares all the time. So I'm not quite sure what I am doing wrong there, but to each their own, okay? I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Again, this is just all, it's not scientifically backed, okay? So this is just metaphysical, spiritual type of information. Do your own research. There's plenty of crystal books out there. There's plenty of crystal articles out there. I'm sure there's plenty of other crystal videos out there. And I hope you have a wonderful day. Bye for now.